It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action, Sanders. The cut out left. And he's down after getting us up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short here, Sanders. He has the first over the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Right side cut by Higgins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Another carry for him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at first down here. The give now out of the shotgun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tyler Williams, first round rookie out of The Ohio State University. In there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
319! My man!
Now Allen going to the air. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Man in motion here. Second and 13. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And that will not be enough for a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bears pushing for a late spark before halftime. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one complete to Pitts. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line. Ready.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has this one past the 50, and will start downhill in the Bears territory. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on.
From the 46. Throwing the out route complete. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
A gain of 6.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
The run become the quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Here we go.
They'll run here on first down. And this is pushed ahead for gain of 5. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
70 Rangers. Get it. 7 Pirates. Warriors. 70. Trap 50.
From the 21. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Bears showing dime for this 3rd down play.
79, 60 Eagles, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. He gets downfield, and he has it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Red, Pat Cougar, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, Dragon 6.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Reichert connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And finds him deep down the sideline. He takes it down to the 33. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arms.
And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bears will line
He's
up
throwing for it!
conversion.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted! Through the defense it points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. Here we go. Back. 18 Cardinals.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
They give it to him again. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Warriors. Cut my team. Cut 6. Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Back to throw it. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. They'll go play action for Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that, knocking the ball loose.
Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at midfield.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. Has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Dump off caught by his back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop?
on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Back to the well again. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready, ready. Dragons, Bronco 80. Ready.
Desperation time here. Short pass brought in. And the defense escapes. Sam, a nice ride going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Half 85. Is it?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay,
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 average, 60, ready, 18, 19, 5, 60.
Back to throw. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they face 2nd down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Come on, Buffalo 18, 670 range, Mustang 19.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
3rd and 1.
Dragon 60, 18, Panther 11, Panther 19.
Now to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here he is to throw. This connects with Higgins. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
9 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup.
He'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Gets it again. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
2-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dragon 18, Rattler, 60 back.
Back to throw now. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. Then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Nice effort here. They're gonna tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Poole connects with Amari Cooper. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert.
Back to the air, Allen. It's intercepted. That will do it. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.